Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Good day. This is your sister, your friend, your mother, your aunt, your whatever you want me to be to you today. That's who I am. Today, I want to encourage everybody about this coronavirus pandemic that we're all going through. That God will strengthen us, God will see us through. We should not be afraid, we should trust in the Lord. He said, those that put their trust in me, they will not be put to shame. Let us hold on to the anchor that we know. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and they are safe. I'm here today to demonstrate how to use the mask and gloves to you so that we'll do it effectively, we'll do it in a way that it will not harm us, it's supposed to protect us. So let us use it in such a way that it will protect us. I went to the store the other time. I went because I had to go. And when I got there, I found some people, wearing gloves. They're pushing the cart with their gloves. They're touching all the fruit and vegetables, like we all do. We want to make sure that we get the best for our money. They're touching the greens, the tomato, everything with their hand. And when they get to the cashier, they pick up their phone, talking on the phone with their hand, getting into their pockets and getting out the credit card or money to pay the cashier. With their gloves, they push the buggy out to their car, and I believe that they're going to drive home with the gloves. When they get home, they'll be touching surfaces, open the door to their houses. And so doing, they have carried the germs all over the place. They are going to infect so many people. That is the reason why I want to demonstrate to us. So, by thinking that we are protecting ourselves wearing gloves, we're not protecting anybody. We're not even protecting ourselves. So, today I'm going to demonstrate how to put on your mask and put on your gloves. I want to demonstrate it so that you can do it appropriately. However, I do not encourage anybody out there to be wearing gloves. That is not what gloves are for. Gloves are for you to finish a procedure and throw it away. You can use gloves in your house, you can use gloves in the hospital, but not outside, especially not at the grocery store. Because, so many people are exposed to you, so many fruit and vegetables, so many things. If you touch the gloves that is contaminated with everything in the store, everything will be contaminated. So the Bible says that instruct the wise and they will become wiser. Instruct the fool and they will be mad at you. But I'm going to talk to everybody because it's been my experience, and I don't want you to, go on to the extent that I had to talk to somebody about the gloves while I was at the store. That touching everything does not protect you and does not protect everybody. So anytime we have the opportunity, we can instruct people. So I have my sanitizer here, I have my mask here, and my gloves here. Outside, when you're outside at the grocery store, you can sanitize your hands as many times as possible. At least your hand is clean. But anytime you put the gloves on, the gloves are dirty. And also, some of the gloves, they have holes in them. So whatever you touch with the gloves will go into your hand. It's always better to use your hand. At least you know that your hands is dirty. Your hands are dirty, and you can sanitize them. Alrighty. So like I said, I have my gloves here. I have my mask here. Anytime you are going to use your mask and your gloves, you always put your mask on first. So this is the mask that I saw. The first one that I saw, I'm getting better at it. So when you put your mask on, you pull it toward the loop towards the ear. Make sure that it covers you. Anytime you put your mask on, you tend to lose your glasses because you've taken space behind your ear there. Now my mask is on. Also, I want to instruct us, because we are not used to put on the mask. Whenever we are taking off our mask or whenever we're putting it on, there's tendency for us to lose our earrings. So, so ladies, be careful when you put your mask on or take it off, because you can easily lose your earrings. All right, so keep eye on that. Now I'm going to do the gloves. Put your gloves on. It's always easier to put your gloves on when your hands are dry. So make sure your hands are dry before you put your gloves on. Now I have my gloves on. I'm touching surfaces, I'm touching everywhere. I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, I'm doing everything. My gloves are contaminated. So how do I remove my gloves? You get a grip of your palm, the gloves in your palm. You pull it out so that it doesn't touch your hand. You hold it into your hand. Now you go underneath. You don't want to go outside because the outside is contaminated. So you go underneath and you take it off. That's how you take it off, and you throw it away. It is important that you don't contaminate your hand when you take your gloves off. However, if you contaminate it, all you have to do is get your sanitizer, a quarter-size sanitizer, rub your hand. Or if you don't have sanitizer, you get soap and water and you wash your hand. Now I'm going to take my mask off. Taking my mask off, I don't take it off from the front because the front is decontaminated. So what I do, I go into the loop, take it out one at a time, take the other one out. And this is reusable. ID bin is disposable. All you do is just dispose it. And after you remove your mask, you sanitize your hand. Sanitize your hand as many times as possible. It will not hurt you. It will help you. I don't encourage anybody to go outside with gloves. It's okay to go outside with mask. The last time I went out, this is what I did. I had my sanitizer with me, hand sanitizer with me. I had my car keys with me. I had my bag with me, my telephone with me. In a Ziploc, I have my ID, I have my credit card, and I have my grocery list. Before I get out of my car, I left my bag in there. I left my phone in my car. I locked the door, put my keys in my pockets, use my hand sanitizer to clean my hand, and put my grocery list, my credit card, and my ID in my other pockets. When I get to the grocery store, they always have wipe there. I use the wipe to wipe the cart, and I make sure that my clothes did not touch the cart. So I pushed. Because I have my list, I know where I'm going. I didn't want to spend that much time at the grocery store because it's difficult for you to practice social distancing in the grocery store. You might want to do it, but there are so many people there that will touch you, will bump you, will do stuff with you, and will just say, "Excuse me." There's nothing you can do about that. So just make sure that your clothes doesn't touch the buggy. Get your grocery as soon as possible. I always use the checkout. Went to the checkout, um, pay. I took my wallet out. I'm sorry, I didn't take my wallet. I took my credit card out, put it in there, pay for it, get my receipt, bag my stuff, left the store, get to my car, put all the grocery at the back. Before I get into my car, because I know that I've touched the buggy, I use my sanitizer. This is the time that we cannot eat in the car. You have to be careful even after using your sanitizer. You don't know what you're eating, so be patient. When you get home, wash your hand with soap and water before you eat. We have to be careful. I'm going to seize this opportunity to thank the staff at the forefront, our doctors, our nurses, the people at the grocery store, that God will continue to strengthen you and protect you. To the family members of those that are sick in the hospital, that God will comfort you, will strengthen you to be able to support your family. To the ones that have lost their loved ones, that God of all comfort will comfort you. He said, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." To the rest of us, I pray that we will seize opportunity at this time to reach out to other people, to encourage them, to alleviate their fears, and to do the best that we can to curtail this infection from spreading any further. For any comments, please put it down below. Question, any other demonstration that you want me to do, I will be willing to do it. Let us all use the time that we are home wisely. We will never be able to get this time back. Time is money. Let us enjoy our children. Let us be there for them. Teach them how to cook. Teach them how to clean. This is opportunity. We don't have any excuse. Help them with their strength, with the area that they have strength. Encourage them so that they can develop that area and they can get better at it. That might be the gift that God has given them, so that they can use the gift for humanity. Let us live at peace. The word of God says, "Peace I've given you, not as the world gives." Let us enjoy each other, enjoy the time, move closer to God, and put all our differences behind. Again, thank you for watching. And I know it takes time, it takes a long time, but I just want to interact with you. Thank you. Blessings.